that's massive drop points in the title race for Arsenal because they had a 2-goal lead again and wasn't able to see it out. They had the missed penalty through Saka. And I think, although Gabriel has had a very good season, some of the time when it matters, he can be a bit naive with his challenges, because he gave the penalty away today. He got sent off when they played City last season. He needs to get that naivety out of his game, because with that naivety, I think it cost his Arsenal. And I think Arsenal's defence is so bad when Saliba isn't there. And I think they also missed Zinchenko because I don't think Tierney's as good as him. And I don't think Partey is at the races at the moment. And we've got 2 games in hand against Brighton and West Ham, 1 away and 1 at home, because by the time they play Southampton on Friday, they will have had played 2 games more than City because of RFA Cup preparation. And I think on another day, could they have won? Of course they could have. But on another day, they could have also have lost it with the chance that Antonio had with the header that hit the post. And I think Declan Rice has gone under the radar this season because of where West Ham have been in the league, and because Partey has done really well, Rodri's done really well, and also Casemiro's done really well. I think he used to be overrated in terms of like last season because there was less competition for him in terms of like being the best CDM in the league. But I think he's actually becoming slightly underappreciated because of how well the other CDMs have done. And I think it was a game of 2 halves. I missed the first half because of train delays, but I managed to see the Ben Rama penalty and the Saka penalty that was missed, and also the equaliser that Jared Bowen got. And also massive respect to Jared Bowen because he's always been a player that I've massively appreciated. And I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves because before I think he was a bit overrated, but in terms of like, because of like how like wingers like Grealish, Foden and stuff have done this season, and also Saka, he hasn't really got the credit that he deserves. And massive respect to West Ham to getting that result for us today because I've always liked West Ham as a club and their fan base. And I think if we can beat Arsenal at the Etihad, then I think we'll go on to win it because that will massively knock Arsenal's confidence even more. And also with the games that we still have to play against Brighton and West Ham that got postponed due to the FA Cup preparations, I think we'd go on to win it then. Because it's no longer in Arsenal's hands anymore after those last 2 draws. And what I've noticed with Arsenal in these last 2 games against Liverpool and West Ham are that this is the only time that when they've conceded after being 2-0 up that they've actually crumbled. Because They were under the cosh in the second half at Tottenham away, got through that. They were under the cosh against Villa away, got through that. But in these last 2 games, when they've been under the cosh, they've just crumbled. And for me, if Arsenal do come second, it's a failure because of how big of a lead that they had and how big of momentum that they had, and how poorly City were playing in like December and like January period and November. But thank you so much for watching this video. We're closing in on 200 subscribers, so if you could help me get to that margin, I'd massively appreciate that. And I'll see you guys for another video, probably later on today. It will either be the review of the Forest United game, or it might be a review of the Premier League fixtures this weekend. And I'll see you guys soon.